This is Julia, Reference Librarian at McAllen Public Library. Welcome to Creative Tech, where we'll be looking at ways that technology and design can make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more fun. So today we're going to go over a few of the camera settings on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That's what we're using because that's what I happen to have. And as an example, we're using this cute little snowman figurine that my coworker Esther made. So when you open up the camera app on the iPhone 11, it's going to have the regular, by default, it's going to open up to the regular photo mode. But down here at the bottom, you slide through all of these different options. You just slide your finger and it'll go through the different options. Portrait mode zooms it in a little bit and it'll focus on what's right in front of it, and then the rest of it in the background will be blurry. It's not working that well on this example because it's saying we need to move further away. But this is the mode that you would use if you were like taking a selfie or if you were taking a picture of someone. Panorama. Panorama, if you hold the button down and slide the camera like that, it's going to take a very wide photo. That's good for outdoor scenery, like if you're out in the mountains trying to take a picture of the mountains or a beach or something like that. It's when you want a very wide panorama photo. Now, video mode, that's just what it sounds like. It's the video camera mode. By default, it's going to be the 1x, that's just the default zoom level. But you can go to 2 times zoom. Or if you want a wider angle, you can go out to 0.5x. And then slow-mo is just another video camera mode. It'll record everything in slow motion. We need something moving to use as an example, so I can't really demonstrate this right now. But this is for like if you wanted to take a dramatic picture of the waves at the beach or rain falling, something like that. And time-lapse is just the opposite. Time-lapse is another video camera mode that will record everything very fast. So like if you're at the beach and you take a picture of the waves, it'll make them look like they're really fast. So now we'll go back over to the regular photo mode. If you go up here to the little arrow that's at the top of your screen, it's going to show you a lot of settings. The little lightning icon here is flash. You can either have it on auto or on or off. The little circle with the line through it here is the live photo mode. I usually have it off, but what that does is it kind of makes like a real short, like 1 second video. Like it'll capture whatever movement is happening right before the photo is captured. So it's just like a 1 second video. 4:3, that's the camera, like the dimensions of the photo. 4:3 is the default. You can also do a square photo, or you can do a 16:9 photo. But the default is 4:3. The little plus and minus sign here is the exposure. If you slide it over this way to the right, it'll make your photo a lot lighter. If you slide it over that way, it'll make it a lot darker, more dramatic. So this is a good option if you're out like in bright daylight and you want it to be a little darker, or if you're out at night and you want to make it a little lighter. The iPhone camera is pretty good about adjusting all of that automatically, but you can adjust it yourself manually here too. And the little clock here is for the timed exposure. Like if you're taking a group photo and you want to be in it, you can set up the camera, do 10 seconds, and then run over to be in the group. So that's what the timer setting is for. And over here, these little circles, these are filters. You can put the filters on the photo either after you take it or before you take it, whichever you like. And the little circle with the arrows at the bottom of the screen is, of course, the all-important selfie mode to flip the camera around so that it's showing yourself. So you can just toggle that back and forth and it'll go back to the regular camera mode. This was Julia, and thank you for watching. Be sure to follow MPL Adults on Facebook and McAllen Public Library on YouTube, and don't miss any of our virtual programs.